What's going on, everybody? Jason back with another Dokkan battle video for you guys. Today's video, it's been a couple of days, it's been about a week, pretty much since the last video. We talked about the Kefla banner. I pulled Kel, the final step of the discount summons, so that's great. We got them. I'll probably showcase them in the video potentially, hopefully. I want to do one for Hit, especially because of his EZA. It was amazing. Hit's EZA is out, by the way, if you didn't know, but this was last week on the 9th, of course. As you can see, this was a producer letter for the month of December from the global producing team, operation team, the international version, of course, asking us if we're enjoying the current campaign going on, and then letting us know about the new and upcoming stuff. So first off, we have this. If you can tell, if you could read it, I can read it with my glasses, of course. LR, Hit and Super Saiyan God Goku are confirmed to be coming to global. They'll be coming in the next 40 hours. You guys saw me upload the, the 24 hours, actually, to be honest, a little over 24 hours. I uploaded, of course, the short already of their global super attacks, their quotes in English, and as well as their English voice active skill. Pretty good, pretty interesting. And of course, they put out the information on Twitter as well. We're going to talk about it in a little bit. Obviously, you can see some of the things they're highlighting about them, of course. Then as well, the EZA for the Hit. Of course, Tech Hit got his EZA finally on global, and it is a long-awaited EZA for many people. One of the best EZAs that they've done for a category character and, you know, a TUR in the game, and this guy got massively improved. If you guys didn't know, check out the breakdown video during the Khalifa and Kale video. I broke down Hit. Very important, very good information there. Then here we are getting wallpapers finally. The wallpapers that we voted for, I'm pretty sure after the 350 million download celebration happened, they allowed us to have a vote on 3 wallpapers that we can get in game for a lot of the loading screens that we've gotten over the years in the game. So we have the Gogeta one, Super Janemba from the download celebration. Global is getting it. JP not yet. I think they did a vote. I don't know if they did. Then we're getting the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie poster, the initial poster that they first put out when the movie was first titled Broly movie. And then the I want to say, is this the, and I want to say this is the Tanabata celebration. Yes, the one LR, Super Saiyan Kaioken, and Evolution Blue Vegeta, Goku and Vegeta were released. So we're getting those 3 on global. Cool. And then plus Winter Night, tons of thanks tickets that can be used in an upcoming summon event can be obtained through login bonuses and missions during the campaign period. So the Christmas Dokkan Festival, you can expect that this year. More than likely, it'll likely have the Tech LR Super Gogeta, possibly, or maybe a different unit. It could be hitting Goku, maybe not, but more than likely it should be still LR Tech, Goku, and Angel Vegeta, Angel Goku and Vegeta into Super Gogeta, of course. They should be on there along with the return on global the first time, the 6-year LR units, Goku and Vegeta. So enough of that. That is everything we need to know about this, of course. And then the last thing to last off that they end the producer letter with is upcoming in 2022 to the global version, of course, the Version Z update plan, which is already live. The first bit of it is live on JP. I'll talk about Version Z in full detail for global, obviously, because I main global more so, and I want to just let everybody know up to speed if you're not keeping up with the JP version. Everything you can expect to Version Z and the things that we are getting, and things are getting improved. They hint at the auto function, of course, that's available, as well as being able to activate your hidden potential fully with the character in one go. So a lot of exciting stuff to be hopeful for in the start of 2022 with Version Z on global. Now let's talk about the units that are incoming. That's why I'm making this video. Should you summon for LR Hit and Super Saiyan God Goku? First off, lastly, in the news on global right now at the moment, Extreme Super Battle Road, we are finally getting 10 new stages of Extreme Super Battle Road to global. We are finally going to be caught up to speed with JP. As you can see, JP got theirs July 15th during the Tanabata celebration when Super Gogeta came, while global is finally getting theirs December 15th. Really 5 months within each other. 5 months, interesting. So a 5-month wait, but it is finally coming to global. And these are the stages. Universe Survival Saga. Take note of the enemies and characters you're going to be seeing for the, teams that you're going to have to take Universe Survival Saga. These are the leaders you can take. I believe these units are rainbowed here, of course, as usual. But you probably just want to go with another person, the friends, especially if they built them well and hidden potential. Super Saiyan 3, you can take Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan 3 got interesting buffs with the heroes units, like the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, Super Saiyan 3 Gohanks, Gohan Trunks Fusion. Then the Super Saiyan 3, that's it. Those are only 2 Super Saiyan 3s. And then the EZA for Super Saiyan 3 Trunks and Super Saiyan 3 Team Gohan. So those are all interesting. Giant form. Hey, Tapion's EZA helps, so this is going to be important here. Transformation boost, you probably want to go with Cooler as your leader. And then this is a very interesting category because of all the characters that are in it. And the enemies here are Universe Survival Saga, interesting as well. The Ginyu Force, the EZA to the Ginyu Force units. Initially, when JP first got this, it was a little difficult doing this event, even with the units all rainbowed. But because of the 350 download celebration already happening on Global, this will be good for global players because you already have all the GNU Force members EZA'd. And if you don't have them EZA'd already, get them done. Then movie bosses, if you have Int Broly, that will be helpful. I pulled them on JP finally for the first time during the Androids banner. When I pulled the Androids too. 27, level 27, Pure Saiyans only. When SCR Super Vegeta finally comes out on Global, probably a month from now to start 2022, this will be great. There's some good leaders here too, Transforming Vegeta, Evolution Blue Vegeta as well. You're facing Hybrid Saiyans, so that's interesting. And then Future Saga with the massive butts that JP have gotten some Future Saga. You have the androids, the future androids. You have Future Trunks, transforming AGL Trunks on JP as well. A lot of interesting units, and potentially, and then probably tonight, maybe late tonight, we might be getting a reveal for another Future Saga LR. It could be potentially LR Super Saiyan Gohan, Future Gohan with one arm finally coming to the Dokkan. Maybe exchanging into Trunks. Maybe Dragon Ball Super Future Trunks Saga LR based around maybe Fusion Zamasu, maybe Sword of Hope Trunks. Something related to that in the Future Saga is potentially coming on JP. And then Full Power. Full Power is getting Extreme SBR stage as well. Not the greatest leaders with the Broly and the Ultra Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but interesting. And the Androids category, which has gotten a massive buff in the last several months, since like August. The EZA to certain Android units. Then you got the EZA officially finally for the AGL LR Android 17 and 18. Then the Tech Android 17 and 18 Future on JP right now, along with the INT, Dr. Zero, and Android 19 unit. All very good units for the Android category. Then the EZA to the Android 21 unit. Android 13 still great. So is the MVP, Android 17. Eventually when he gets the EZA, he'll be fantastic. And then Tech Super 17, who can be a bit underwhelming, but still does some things impressively. And then this is all going to lead into the EZA for the Goku and Bulma unit that you can get here. This unit will be getting their EZA. They're a youth category leader. I won't go too much into the details. Not too many people use these units, but definitely good information to know. They are pretty good post EZA, like the Goku, the Journey to the West Goku, along with the Journey to the West Gohan. This is what they do with their 12 key, then their 18 key, and then the passive. A lot of things relate to the Dragon Ball Seekers category, or Youth, or Dragon Ball Saga category. Along with the Joint Forces category, they get key from that, and then they're also able to get additional potentially with another Goku Youth or Bulma Youth character on the team. Their links are very linked to the Dragon Ball Saga, so you're going to need a lot of Dragon Ball Saga units, and these are the categories they're on. Very simple, and pretty much just like that. Their stats, 55%, 100%, and yeah, that's pretty much everything to know about these units. Now let's talk about the Legendary Summon banner. So this is the banner on JP for the hit in Super Saiyan God Goku. Obviously LR banners, typical LR banners. 12 featured units, 5% rates, unfeatured units, 5% rates as well. A lot of unfeatured characters, of course. These are the featured characters that were on the JP banner, of course. LR hit and Super Saiyan God Goku. Then you have a lot of the Tournament Power, Universe Survival, Universe 6 versus 7 units you see here, like this Goku, these Gokus here, Dragon Ball Super Broly Goku. Then you got Kefla, of course, Caulifla, Kale. These two are still fantastic. They got this Kale with our EZA, very good. This Vados is pretty nice. Champo's okay, and then you have Frost, of course. So these are the 12 featured units along with the new LR, of course. And then for the LRs that are available, this was how it was on JP. Of course, this is how the banner looked on JP. So up to this banner, I mean, it came out in October. This unit is only 2 months old when you talk about JP. They're only 2 months old. They came out in October, so they have access. This banner had access to the LR Super Janemba. So they have every LR, including the LR Vegeta and Goku exchange, and the Krillin and Gohan unit from the 350 million celebration. They have all the units, all the LRs that have come out so far, until potentially the next LR that's coming on JP, probably around the same time as this banner is coming on Global. Now, as a reference point to what the banner may look like on Global, this was last year's Divine Dragon Carnival. Now, this banner, one big difference here, the banner on JP, of course, for this unit was 5% rates, featured and unfeatured SSRs. The banner is getting double rates. That's how this works. SSR summer rate is doubled, and 10% chance of pulling unfeatured unit, along with, of course, featured and unfeatured units. So 20% chance in total of getting an LR. So that is that. So very interesting. And then, of course, one guaranteed SSR per multi-summon as usual. The 10th slot, 90% chance of it being non-featured, or 10% chance of being featured, of course, as well. So all very interesting stuff to take into note. And like I said, as a reference point, the featured SSR number doesn't decrease or increase. It's still going to be at 12, it looks like. And the units you see here for Gohan's banner, the featured SSRs, more than likely the SSRs here featured on Hit and Goku's banner are going to be here on this and on the double rate banner. And the only difference JP and Global will have probably is the LR pool, the LRs that are available. So every LR here that's here on last year's Divine Dragon Carnival banner, that was Gohan's, should all be here on Global, of course, Jiren and Turles as well. Then you can add in the 350 million download celebration LRs, so the Vegeta Goku exchange unit, the Krillin and Gohan LR. Then you have LR Tapion and Minosha, they'll be here as well on Global, as well as Tech LR Super 17. Now the only unit that will not be here, unfortunately, where this is a bit of a Global shaft, is LR Super Janemba, because he has yet to come to the game. It's such a shame, man. It is such a shame we haven't gotten him yet. Because the thank you celebration and the Tanabata celebration on JP July, because the Gogeta, that Gogeta is attached to, the Janemba should be attached to that celebration. But Global Shaft, at least we get the Hidden Goku though. It could be worse. I mean, but it's just, if you're waiting for LR Super Janemba, you're going to have to wait a month. Unfortunately, the banner will not be double rates. So it is what it is with that, honestly. And then the last thing, because this is a Christmas-related banner, you guys will be able to get, Elder Kais. They didn't specify what Kais you get, because there are these Santa Christmas, characters, Gohan, Trunks and Mai, Kid Trunks and Mai, the Goku Santa, then you got Master Roshi Santa, all these, Santa Claus units. They didn't specify what it was, but either way, you'll be able to get a free Elder Kai for every multi-summon that you do on these banners. So if you have someone that has if you have like 1,000 stones ready for this banner, you're going to get a lot of Kais. You're going to be getting a lot of Elder Kais, or whatever it may be. Kid Gohan Santa, whatever the Kais may be, in order to increase your super attack, of course. And with that, that's everything to know about the banner. Potentially, we'll see the official information like the next 24 to 48 hours, and we'll see from there. Now, the last thing to talk about is the unit, of course. Should you summon for LR Hit and Super Saiyan God Goku? Now, first off, notes, obviously they are an LR. This is the latest LR to come out on JP for now, for the time being, as I'm recording this video. They are Extreme STR unit. Yes, Goku is in the unit card. Goku is part of the unit, but because it starts out with Hit first, it is Hit and Super Saiyan God Goku. They are extreme units, so that's very interesting for like battlefield purposes or other stuff as well. And then they are a accelerated battle or universe survival saga category leader. They are introducing the accelerated battle category to the game. They are category key +4, HP attack and defense plus 150%. That's pretty good. That's as good as, certain Dokkan Festival units, in the game. They only give key +3 and no stats 150. And this is the category as it looks as now on JP and then eventually to Global. A lot of interesting units here. A lot of the LR Gokus like LR UI Goku, LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku, LR Demon King Piccolo, LR Int Goku Black, Rose, LR Int Cell. You have the 3-year LRs here. You have Tech. Well, I don't know about the 3-year both, but Tech LR Super Vegito, or Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, sorry. In Super Saiyan God Goku, you have LR SCR UI, you have LR, you know, SCR Vegito, that's fantastic. LR Super Janemba is here as well, so when he finally comes to Global, he'll be on the banner. He'll be on the category. The LR version Z Goku from the new Saiyan Saga Story event on JP at the moment, he's on this category. Very good free-to-play unit. And then for the TURs, you have the new Kale and Caulifla that go into Kefla, fusing the shit Kefla. They are on this category as well. So I have them, so that's very good if I potentially pull this LR. Then a lot of interesting units here. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is here. Then you got some Heroes units. I see the Super Saiyan 3 Xeno Goku. You have the Hard Virus Goku on JP, a fantastic unit. Fantastic banner unit, one of the best in the game. You have the physical Super Saiyan GT Goku. That's very good. It's not too big of a category. I mean, it looks pretty lengthy, actually. What am I saying? Not too big, but very interesting in terms of T-Wars. Very interesting, you know, category here. There's certain units I'm looking for. I'm not seeing them here. One in particular. I don't seem this. I'm pretty sure. I thought I saw AGL transforming Trunks is on this category. I guess not. I thought he was, but he's not. I believe he was. Either way, it doesn't matter really. I might be overlooking him, but regardless, this is the category as it looks. A lot of interesting Gokus on the category in general. Now for what the unit does. They raise attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage with a high chance to stun the enemy. Fantastic. That's very good. Very good for Super Battle. They're going to be a monster in there, especially because they raise their attack and defense for 1 turn. Even if it wasn't infinite, it's very good. Then on their 18 key super attack, they greatly raise their attack and defense for 1 turn. Very good. That's awesome. And causes mega colossal damage to enemy with a high chance, 50% again, to stun the enemy. So hidden potential, if you potentially pull a dupe of this unit, maybe 100% potentially, you're going to want to, of course, max out the additionals that they can get. You don't really need crits, and this unit's going to be pretty good, very solid. Their passive, attack and defense plus 170%, key plus 6 plus an additional attack and defense plus 60%, attacks guaranteed to hit, disable enemy's guard, and high chance 50% to evade enemy's attack, including the super, as the first or second attack in their turn. That is great. You know, they're getting key, then they're buffing their attack and defense as long as they're the first or second attacker in their turn. And then they're guaranteed to hit. Their attacks are guaranteed to hit. In any event where enemy, you know, can dodge, they nullify the dodge as, you know, they're for themselves. They nullify the dodge basically, and they're going to be able to hit every time. So in the last stage of the legendary GT Goku event, the regular legendary Goku event, and the legendary Vegeta event, which will eventually come with the Super Vegeta celebration on Global, this unit will be good in there. Now maybe not LR, maybe not the legendary legendary Vegeta event, because the last phase is AGL, and you know that Vegeta he has the advantage and he can hit you really hard, and if he manages to hit you and get his super attack effect going, which greatly lowers your defense by like 80%, this unit could very well die. But other than that, this unit should be very solid in many other events, especially where, you know, enemies can dodge, and they dodge a lot, like the legendary Goku event, the GT one especially. That Tech Super Full Power Saiyan 4 Goku is very, very challenging. Then key plus 7, attack plus 70% when attacking, and launches an additional attack that has a medium chance, 30%, of becoming a super as the third attacker in the turn. So, you know, they're really good. They look really good as a floater as well. You know, in an event like the legendary Vegeta event where you were facing the AGL Evolution Blue Vegeta, you may want to just turn them into a floater. They'll still get attack. They'll still be getting key, so that'll help with potentially getting the 18 key super attack, where they really, you know, really look very good, and they're still, you know, able to potentially get additionals as the third attacker in the turn. So pretty good. They're a very well-rounded unit. They look pretty good no matter what spot you put them in, so that's very nice to know. And then lastly, the active skill, the ever-improving pair. They get attack and defense plus 30% in battle. That's permanent. If it said for 1 turn, it wouldn't be permanent, but it is a permanent buff, so it'll make it look even better as a unit. And it can be activated when HP is 76% or less after performing 3 or more super attacks in battle. So ideally, the perfect scenario for this would be for turn 1, you get them, you put them in slot 3, and they get their first super attack, of course, off. Then they get the super attack off from the passive because they have a 30% chance of doing an additional super attack. And then they get one more additional from the hidden potential. And just like that, you're good. And then, of course, if you're in a difficult event, you'll need your HP to dip. And then you'll be able to get them their super attack in turn 4. So that's the earliest you can get your super attack with them. Turn 4, because you're putting them off rotation. And yeah, pretty much that's the quickest. That's not too long of a condition. Turn 4, below 76% HP, and then you got your active skill, and they get a permanent buff. And you could probably leave them on if you're on a unit that changes phases and they're not AGL the entire fight and difficult. So this unit looks very good. This is their stats as max 55% and 100% hidden potential, of course. Their links, tournament power, very good for Key. They'll be very good. Experienced fighters, pretty good linking with like LR Goku and Piccolo, for example. Cold Judgment, they can link up with some Trunks units. In-fighter, not too many units I'm thinking of. I'm not too familiar with this one. Shocking Speed, very good. They get Key. And then defense plus 5% at level 10 links. Then Fierce Battle, of course, because you need the transforming AGL Goku's medals along with the LR the tech hits medals, of course, from the Dokkan event. And then attack plus 50% when performing super attack because of legendary power at level 10 links. And the categories they're part of: Universe Survival Saga, Joint Forces, Legendary Existence, very good for in Super Saiyan Goku's category, and Accelerated Battle, which they lead, of course. A very, very good and interesting unit. They're pretty solid. They look very good. Definitely a top option when you talk about the LRs in the game, Dokkan Festival or not. And with that, that's pretty much everything today's video. So I think they're worth it to summon for. There's not really too many things to wait for on Global. We are getting tickets for that potential Christmas Dokkan Festival banner, which will have Tech Super Gogeta potentially returning. He might have coins. He might be available to be bought with the coins in the coin shop because it's been about a month since he came out. We'll see. The banner should be coming on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then yeah, that's pretty much everything about this unit. So I'd say it would be worth it to summon, especially if you're someone that doesn't have a lot of LRs, you're a newer player to the game. Double rate banners are always good for the potential of pulling LRs that you do not have. So for me, I could potentially pull Int Vegeta Goku exchange unit from the 350 celebration along with the Gohan and Krillin unit. I could pull Super 17, I could pull Tapion and Minosha, Jiren, Turles, all these units. So I think definitely if you're someone that is comfortable spending money for Dragon Stones, definitely a banner you want to consider. And if you are a free-to-play player and you've been saving up stones, maybe for like Janemba, you could put some stones into this banner, and I think it'll be worth it, in my opinion, potentially. Just because this double rates doesn't guarantee you pull this unit, but last year it didn't take me too many stones to get the Tech Super Saiyan 2 team go on. So just consider all those things. And with that, that's pretty much everything for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this wasn't too long. Didn't want to go too long. I was kind of going a bit faster paced. I'll make a video when the official celebration information comes out for this, including this banner along with the Extreme SBR that should be coming tomorrow night, I believe. Or maybe it should be tomorrow night, and we'll see about that. I'll upload a short if JP does get the confirmation of the next LR coming, if it's like Future Go-On or someone else from the Future Saga. And with that, thank you guys for watching the video, and I will see you guys on the next one.